Come in. Oh. Oh. Very, very busy in the office today. Hello. Scared me. I'm working on a new towel. It's a magic towel. I have a couple different samples here. This is a mini towel. What we do is we're going to get these things to fly. If we can get these things to fly just about right, they'll be able to magically transport people over the air, above the ground, even into the sky. Kind of like a flying carpet, but only a towel. Towels are more useful. That's important. See, if you can get a flying towel, you can also bathe with it, which means that you can fly and get clean at the same time in the middle of a rainstorm. Very important. We have the mini towel. We have the striped towel. It's a little longer. These are, this is nice. They come with a blue stripe. And these retail for $9.95, and these are $4.95. That's the intense marketing plan I'm trying to develop right now, and trying to line up manufacturing somewhere in Singapore. And made here in the United States, Singapore. It's in Oklahoma. It's a very little town. No one knows about it. No one thinks they're made overseas. We'll sell a few more of them at a very cheap price. And my purple. The little towels are very important for midgets. See, there's a couple things I need for Christmas, and I wrote them all down right here. It's in size 2 font. One of them is a Ninja. I need to get my Ninja this year, along with the pony that I've been asking for since I was 3 years old. Still didn't get the pony yet, so I need to get the pony. The other thing, the Ninja, Parachuting Ninja, Super Action Kung Fu Grip Ninja, and these all need to be full-size ninjas. They need to be highly skilled and trained in multiple martial arts, and it will take care of people that I find undesirable anymore, people that I no longer want to be friends with. Followed by, what did it say, pony? Midgets. Midgets are very important. These things can be trained to do anything. Okay? Midgets, if they were in a chair, they'd have to be back down here. Midgets are key to the whole thing. If I had a midget, one day I was driving down the road and I hit a deer, but I was also running late for work, I'd be able to take the midget out of the trunk, leave it on the side of the road to claim the deer, and get to work on time, come back at the end of the day, pick the midget up, by then the deer would have been taken care of, and move on to my life. Midgets can also do dishes, and what I'd really like to do is, speaking of midgets doing dishes, is if you get those little round stools they have in the library, and then these little round things that you just kind of climb up on to get books off the shelf, if you put one of those in front of the kitchen sink, put your midget on it, train it how to do dishes. You never have to do dishes after you cook, because you gotta feed these things. They eat, but you can train them to do dishes. This is key. If you could train a midget to do your dishes, you put them on a little library stool that you use to get books. If you tie a little rope around one of the little legs, and you wrap the rope around the stool before he gets on it, sneak up behind him while he's in the middle of doing dishes, and just kind of pull on the end of the rope, the thing goes spinning around, and you just see this midget like that. I think that's a funny thing to do to a midget. And then, to add insult to injury, you say, hey, I really like you, Wizard of Oz. Oompa Loompas? There are real Oompa Loompas. But I think what you really need to watch out for are Hasidic Norwegian pygmies. That's key. They're worse than midgets. They're useless, they're little, they wear cardboard, corrugated cardboard. Hasidic Norwegian pygmies. These are poisonous. There's 2 different types of pygmies. The other ones that are just Zimbabwean pygmies or whatever, they're not poisonous. But the only way to get rid of them is if you paint yourself green and put white powder on your nose. However, the Hasidic Norwegian pygmies need to do like a special dance with something like feathers, and you can smack a swallow over its head and everything's okay. That's really all I have to say. You guys have a good evening.